What are meta characters? Specific characters who has a certain functionality or role in the game that to everyone they seem to outclass the others who do so as well. In Danny's world, there is meta toons such as Pebble, Shelly, Sprout, and Louie. Some toons also take part, but these are the main toons that are used. Danny's world has over 40 characters, and yet only 4 out of 43 are used in games. And yet, not even all of the main characters who are supposed to be good are not in meta. This video, I wanted to talk and rework some characters I feel like who deserve some love. Characters who have potential but falls halfway through the meta goal. I have 3 toons today that I like to turn meta or turn them to be an A tier and up kind of toon. Starting off with the twins Razzle and Dazzle. My rework was mainly off what he already is, but way better. I wanted to keep the switching roles kind of thing on floors, but the way I said it I thought was so interesting. Starting off with stats. I wanted to work around what people see of the toons when it comes to their roles. Since R&D works with extraction and distraction, I wanted to make them have a 4-star skill check and a 4-star stamina. Instead of going with everything 3 stars, Razzle and Dazzle now has 2-star movement speed, 2-star extraction speed, and 3-star stealth, as well as the others I have said. For their ability, I tried a way that made it super well, which in my mind was to make their ability active. Now, the player can choose whether they want to extract or distract on the floor, and instead of decreasing the other roll, the 2 stats stay put. Since the ability is way overpowered, I wanted to make it a high cooldown, which is 80 seconds. With this rework, Razzle and Dazzle becomes what I believe the best extractor, and also being able to become like Pebble besides his ability, which would be the only difference. The 2 stars movement speed can be hard with doing machines, but with the 4 stars stamina it's niche, and R&D becomes V but with higher stamina and stealth. Next toon I wanted to do a rework on is Flutter. Flutter has been one of the most forgettable toons in Danny's world, and I feel like she could have had more potential. I really like her design, and time to time I play as her for enjoyment. Her old ability was a self-centered ability only, and it was something that made her not as good besides her stats. I was examining the meta toons and such, and I came to realize we don't have a meta support in game. So my idea was to turn Flutter into a meta support. Starting off with her stats, since she's a support, I want to make her an all-rounder. 1-star skill check, 4-star movement speed, 2-star stamina, like her brother, 4-star stealth, and 4-star extraction. For her ability, I wanted to make it be a supporting stamina kind of ability, and I got inspiration with Flight's Gust of Wind. So, for Flutter's new ability, she does a big circle animation which makes a wind circle, which if a toon goes through it, they get a 50% stamina regeneration and makes stamina decrease 50% slower than usual. And she can use this on herself. Perfect for solos, right? This ability helps low stamina distractors actually become stronger as well. Me personally, I think this is very good, and it actually makes distractors like Gordy or Yada more common. Her ability will go from 45 to 35 seconds, and the ability will last for 20 seconds, and Flutter will go from 1,300 I-core to 2,000. Last toon I want to talk about for this video is Astro. Astro is the worst rated main character out of all of them and the most expensive, which doesn't make sense. He's a support, but not a very good one. For his new stats, I wanted to make him an all-rounder, but make him a different all-rounder than Flutter. 3-star skill check, 3-star movement speed, 1-star stamina, 5-star stealth, and 4-star extraction speed. As a toon with high stealth, I think that he really doesn't need to run that much from Twisteds, so I took away his stamina to boost his other stats. Since he's a main toon, mains always have 2 abilities. Let's first about his new passive. This toon has an aura around them, like Babette and Russia has, and when a player goes through this aura, it automatically takes all Twisteds off of this toon and redirects them to the nearest or lowest stealth toon near them. This ability also grants the player a 25% stealth boost. Since Astro is stealthy, why not make him a stealth support? He helps low stealth extractors who get Twisteds on them or extractors who who extract near the distractors, like Brightneys. I love this idea, especially since it allows lower self-extractors like Squirm or V to not be so trapped near Ellie and be able to freely do machines. For his active ability, I wanted to also support. So for his new active ability, he's able to take away all debuffs from the whole entire team for 20 seconds. This ability has a cooldown of 60. For his requirements, I change it to encountering not only Dandy, but Dial as well, and keep the 5000 I-Core and 100% Twisted Astro research. Finally, we have gone over all of the toons I wanted to rework today. Let me know down in the comments what's your ideas and if you liked my reworks or not. That's all for today, and thank you guys for watching.